on the sly and then turn it
Okay.
around again.
And he will notice it, and the moment he notices it, his entire demeanor changes as he realizes, like, he doesn't recognize exactly what house Lily belongs to, but he immediately recognizes that she is royalty.
What's this? Is the symbol of House Stormborn? Wait, our
No.
rings got mixed up.
Nope. It's like, oh my. So, miss, what are you doing here in this shop with this interesting food? Surely you would have much more refined tastes.
Well, to be honest, I was looking to see if I could hire some sort of a cook, but there seems to be no one in this town that can do such a, a good job. Everything's just bland, you know?
Roll persuasion. Well, yeah, I could potentially I could potentially cook for you, miss. I mean, if you would have such a refined palate, I'd love to cook for you. Would you be willing to hire me? And he seems very excited as he goes on with this.
Well, I suppose. I mean, what are you doing in this town? Are you looking to board a ship?
Yes, I was just traveling through looking for a place that could use my talents, but no one appreciates good halfling cooking out in this part of the world.
Halflings do make the best chefs.
Of
I guess.
course we do.
That's actually true in lore, I think, but Lily probably
It is
wouldn't
actually
know.
true in lore, I believe. That's why he's a halfling.
I don't think Lily would know that, so... um,
She's just trying to butter him up with the truth.
Yep. Well, I suppose that's, well, if you know what, maybe I should taste test some of your cooking first. What do you think?
That would be very fine. I would not mind that at all. Where would you like me? Do you have a place where you would like me to prepare you a meal? I don't think they would appreciate me commandeering their kitchen here.
Well, it depends on how much we pay them. Lily's gonna motion to the barkeep.
And he'll just kind of look at Lily, and he has this knowing look, as though he knows who she is.
Hey.
Yeah, you looking for something?
I've talked to your brother recently.
Yes, he's mentioned you.
Yeah, he's a very nice fellow. And as I'm sure he's mentioned, I've given his bar quite a bit of money recently, and I was wondering if you wouldn't mind if I paid you just a little bit to have this fine gentleman cook a meal for me in this establishment.
Tell you what, by everyone here around on the house, and we'll have an agreement.
Sounds like a deal. She's gonna stand up on the table, do her thing.
Another, I think this will be 30 gold.
Yep.
30 gold as you pay for all the alcohol, which he is now pouring out. And as he's going through this, feel free to help yourself to the back. While this is going on, we won't be able to do much else other than serve alcohol for quite some time.
All yours. What's your name, Babo?
Oh, yes, my name. I am Osborne.
That name. I'm not a fan of that name. Out of character. All right, Ozzy. Have fun.
And he'll kind of just nod, and he'll go into the kitchen, and he'll start preparing up a meal, and he'll be finished up with it. It'll probably take him maybe 10 minutes to prepare a meal, and he'll come back, and he brings out a large plate. There's some meat, a nice little salad on the side, a bit of a soup in the front, and he'll just set it out for Lily to enjoy and taste.
Lily's gonna share with Ione, of course, because she's with her.
She's here.
Yeah. How's it taste?
It tastes like, Lily, as part of being a royal, you have tasted some amazing food, and this, it's not the best you've tasted, but it is rather good.
You know what, Ione? I think this is some of the best food I've ever tasted.
Not bad.
How much would you like to join us as we sail the skies?
Well, if you would be able to fund the supplies I would need so it wouldn't come out of my own pocket, I could probably be willing to accompany a few ladies of such fine taste. Probably for 6 gold pieces a day.
What if we give you all of the supplies you need, place to stay, obviously, all that stuff, and we provide you with the finest ice box you have ever seen, and we do it for 5 silver a day?
You drive a hard bargain. Roll a persuasion.
Not to mention the most exotic meat you'll probably ever encounter.
Don't you? Oh, very well. I accept.
I just like round numbers. Because that'll be 30 silver a day.
Well, yeah, he wanted 6 gold pieces a day, so well done.
He said 6 silver.
Yeah, that would be quite a bargain.
No, he said 6 silver.
Yeah, that was a lot.
By the way, Val, it might be a good idea to put the effects of your trick shots in that.
Yeah, I know, I'm just quickly setting up now.
All right. So that's a deal. Everything's good with me on that. And she's gonna ask him to write up a list, and she'll go and buy his supplies, and show or tell him where the ship is.
All right. And he'll kind of nod, and he'll disappear off to the ship as well.
And have him report to Veth and as well.
Yeah. All right. He'll nod, and he'll say that he'll meet up with this elf when he sees her on the ship, and he'll go off himself. The list he gives costs, or is probably going to cost you maybe 50 gold for all the spices and supplies he wants to have.
I'm just gonna take that out of party loot now. We can see
Yeah,
if we do that.
And he mentions offline, this is going to be for a long-term supply, so it's going to last him a while.
Okay.
Ideally.
And we have an icebox anyway, so.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Yes.
Whoa. Go ahead.
All right. I've just took that out of the party loot, the 50 gold. So I assume we've already done that.
Yeah.
The last
Alright.
thing we wanted was the magic chest, I think,
I believe that is the last thing you want to guess.
and ballista ammo.
And then, yeah,
And
ballista
ammo,
bolts.
yes.
Bolts. But yeah.
So, Ione, do you know where to find either of those?
The magic chest, not so much. It could be any number of places here, as long as they supply magical gear. There's a chance we might have it.
I'm not
As
sure I
for
wanna
the
go back
ballista
to the-
bolts,
I'm not sure
That's
I
for
want to go back to
ballista
the fortune teller, though.
that's gonna be our best bet. However, for ballista bolts, we could probably get it from any weapon maker, or even the naval supply yard might have some.
I like Sayara's suggestion. Too bad there aren't any churches in this town.
Yeah, there's no explicit church. There's just a lot of minor people worship whatever they have.
Alright, so, were there any other magic shops other than the fortune teller?
Um,
I'm a little wary
There
of the
was-
fortune teller.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Silver, you amazing little bugger!
the fourth tale is an amazing effect. Actually, make that for a long rest.
You son of a...
Well, now
Make it
it's
for a long
useless.
rest. No, it's still very good.
Do you want me to tell you what it is? My new tail is... My new tail is Featherfall, once push, long rest.
Ooh.
I was trying to think of a good effect, and that's the best I could come up
On a
with.
flying ship, okay? It's perfect.
That's
Alright.
definitely good if we get shot out of the sky.
Why don't we go to a fortune teller? I do need to buy some gelatin and stuff anyway, so...
She's just likes having me make new NPCs on the fly.
Wouldn't you be able to buy the gelatin when we got the cooking supplies?
Well, that's gonna be in a general goods store more than supplies. However, it's something I could do on a trip there. I don't want to carry around gelatin or sugar or things like that, so it's forever heavy.
Let's go find some gelatin, whatever that is.
Ione actually does not want to draw deck.
When you say gelatin, do you mean like Jello gelatin, or?
I'm talking about actual gelatin, which you can buy unflavored and stuff like that. It's a powder.
It's a cooking
Alright, yeah.
supply.
Yeah, I just had like I wanted to make sure I was thinking of the right thing. Like I don't mean like the finished. I mean the powder. Obviously, I just want to make
The
sure we were thinking of the same
unflavored,
thing.
the unflavored stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
The stuff
that
you
probably
just
won't
go
be
to-
too hard to buy. I'm gonna say that'll probably only cost you like maybe 2 gold pieces to get a good supply of it. That's actually probably being like getting ripped off.
Yeah, Risa, you can pay for that one.
Yeah, I'll say a gold piece will get you a decent supply of gelatin.
And we're gonna need sugar.
I mean, we
That's
got,
gonna be part of the cooking supplies, which have already been purchased.
yeah, we've got 50
Yeah.
gold's worth of cooking supplies.
So
What
you
else
got
do
like
we need?
sugars, you got
Any juices that we want to flavor stuff with, but we can. That.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't have had juice with cooking supplies.
juice. Traditionally, won't keep very long. I don't.
have an
There-
icebox though.
We have the ice box. We could have. I could make juice. We could get fruits to the.
You could get apples very easily.
We have
Yeah.
a
You have a lot
giant
of
thing
it already,
of hard apple cider.
and you have a huge thing of
That
hard
will
apple
work.
cider.
Actually, the hard apple cider will work. That's gonna be.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, and
Yeah, let's
as-
get like a bushel of apples delivered as well.
yeah, all right. That'll.
Yeah.
I don't think that was that expensive. I think like a bushel. What's a bushel? 25
Gold?
or 100?
Uh,
No, I mean like that 25 gold is expensive. I mean how many apples?
Oh, a bushel's pretty big. It's a lot of apples.
I'll say you could probably get that for maybe 5, 10 gold. Let's say 10 gold.
I mean, it's not gonna
Um,
last forever, but
Yeah, it's not gonna last forever, but
We have the icebox.
you really
It's
want
gonna
to freeze
last
apples?
forever.
you don't freeze apples.
I was gonna say you don't freeze apples. That I don't see an apple being frozen working good, considering how much liquid it is.
What you could do, however, is you could make it into other things,
yeah,
such as
Jam.
juice and
Yeah,
freeze
jam.
or jam.
what I meant
And
by it won't
freeze
last forever is we've got
or-
like a crew of a dozen people. It's only gonna last like a week tops. So
A bushel will last longer than a week. In fact, it will probably go bad.
As for the actual magically locked chest, I'm gonna say you're gonna
What's the
wander
fortune
around. If you're still trying to avoid the fortune teller, you're gonna wander around for a little bit. Eventually, you'll find your way back in, and or you'll find your way back to another shop, the sundry shop actually.
Huh.
And you come to think, it's like, well, if there's gonna be a bunch of miscellaneous things, maybe they have a magically locked chest. I mean, they had those magical chamber pots.
I
What's
almost
the
asked
worst?
him. I almost did.
You
We should have
should've.
asked him, Ione. We should have.
And
Don't look at
looking at
me.
the looking at the chest again, you see the kind of like Sagar's, oh, you're back again. Anything else you would like to get?
Well, we've been looking all around town, and it seems like no one is as good as you at putting magic effects on mundane items.
Yeah, well, thank you.
We're looking for a chest that's magically locked, that maybe has some sort of command word or special, I don't know, item to unlock it that no one else could get into otherwise.
Well, that wouldn't be too difficult, though. Spell to lock 'em is to lock a chest is a bit more advanced than what we had in those chamber pots. It would probably cost you 300 gold for, and he'll kind of look around and he'll pat a decently large chest on the side. Like this chest here would cost you about 300 gold with those enchantments.
That's a lot cheaper than Leoman's secret chest.
The secret chest also has a duration, as I recall.
Yep. Leoman's secret chest is smaller than what we're looking for, I think, and it's 60 days, and then everything's destroyed, and it's 5,000 gold. It's bad. 300 gold.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's not that great. 300 gold for a second level spell actually isn't a bad idea.
That's just for the arcane lock.
Yeah.
Like, the chest itself probably only costs like 20, 30 gold, and then
Yeah.
the arcane lock on top of it. So that's
That's
a pretty reasonable price.
That's a fairly good price, yeah. Lily's just gonna say you've got a deal.
And he'll thank you for your patronage, and he'll accept the however you're paying him.
I want to get rid of this silver, but I don't want to encumber this guy. Is it okay
Just-
if I just say it's silver so I can get rid of
You
it.
could say it's silver. Yeah, you could say it's silver and get rid of it, and he'll kind of ooh, and he'll go.
Ooh, shiny.
It's like, oh, so many nice pieces. Thank you for your patronage, miss. And he'll just kind of go through and slowly count 1, 2, 3.
It could just use
Don't wait for me. Don't
prestidigitation.
wait for me. You're free to head out. I trust this is enough.
6 hours
4,
later.
5, 6. If you go back tomorrow, he's still gonna be counting.
Lily's gonna wait till he gets to 100, just watching him.
It's only 3,000 pieces. I mean,
63, 64, 65, 66,
Please,
67.
Okay.
And you, yeah. All right. This point, you guys return to the ship.
yes.
I'm
All right.
adding that to our inventory stuff. All right.
All right. So the people who were on the ship would have been Atagi. I'm gonna say Sayara would have been locked in. So Atagi and Shiki, could you roll perception checks for me?
Oh no.
I almost want to have it that we gave him 299 silver. 2,999 silver.
Twitch.
All right. So
I hope I-
Shiki, you don't really notice anything. Atagi, you ever hear some rummaging happening towards the front of the ship?
I assume at this point we're like playing cards, and I just put my cards down. There's rummaging somewhere at the front of the ship.
And the safety comes off.
All right. Yeah, Cassidy is down below, so I'm just gonna put her in there. Azul is completely gone, so I'm also gonna put her in there. Ciara's gonna be in there reading probably, isn't she?
Lily can join in the kitchen.
You roll a persuasion or perception as well for Sayara. Then she's gonna be down there
Lily, get in the kitchen.
because you're reading and thus distracted, but reasons. Also,
Yeah.
oh, you definitely hear it. Also, while I'm here, there's Osborne.
Hey.
He's in the kitchen. Yes, I moved you over to where you would probably be most likely. All right, so Atagi, you hear something rummaging around towards the front of the ship. Sayara, you can definitely hear that there is something rummaging around the rooms in the area next to where you are. You can't really make out what it is exactly, though, but you know that something's there, and it doesn't sound like anyone else that would be on the crew.
Whereabouts did you say, Atagi?
I assume that this over here is the front.
Yeah, the front is where all the fancy beds are.
I just go,
I'm gonna-
just follow me.
I'm gonna book it.
All right.
Leapfrog.
Book it to the front of the ship. How far do you want us to go?
All right.
Sayara's checking.
And
the
as
rooms.
you look in the various rooms, say you check in order, so you start with, like, you look over into Shiki, since you're right next to it, go down to the front, Cass, Lily's, go down. As you check these upper two rooms here, you notice that they're rather disheveled, as though somebody was looking through them, trying to find something. You can roll another perception check if you like. Atagi, Shiki, because you're going to be looking as well, I assume.
Oh wow, I have not rolled.
You
higher
don't hear anything else. You don't really notice like anything missing. It's just stuff has been moved aside, thrown everywhere in an attempt to find something that looks like.
Come on, game, make me roll higher than 10. At least 1 point today.
Yeah, you've only checked these
Maybe-
top two rooms so far.
Maybe we have a stowaway. Yeah, check the other rooms.
All right. So which one? Who's checking which rooms?
I'll check this one down here.
All right. Roll perceptions, all of you. I suppose Shiki's looking with Sayara and Atagi's looking by herself.
Seems like it.
Ugh.
Man, it's like
Wow.
you guys have terrible wisdom scores.
I told you.
All right.
No, I got brilliant
I
perception.
know.
Yeah.
My wisdom is decent.
I used up all...
Shiki and Sayara, the room below you it looks as it was before. It has not been touched. Atagi, the room you're in does look like it's been disheveled, but you don't see anyone in there.
So the top two rooms here and
They
this
are
room
both
here is-
disheveled. Yeah, the top two rooms are both disheveled. Lily Cast, Azul's room, Shiki Sayara, none of them have been touched yet. All right. So you're just gonna sit on the bed? You looking around at anything, see if someone's hiding or what have you? Just like sit on the bed.
Jump on the bed.
Okay. Atagi, Shiki, what are you doing?
Hmm. I'm trying to think there's a way if I can use... No, actually, no. Persuasion probably wouldn't work if I try and call out right now. 'Cause that'd be more deception or imitation.
I'll kind of just shout out into the area. If there's anyone hiding, come out. We know you're here.
All of you roll an insight check.
Finally!
You all hear the sound of a bird call. Atagi, you think it's coming from outside. Shiki and Sayara, you know it's coming from in here. Somebody trying to throw their voice and you don't fall for it.
Where?
Somewhere in this area.
Okay.
Very close to where the two of you are.
Maybe it's outside.
I'm gonna check underneath this bed.
Alright, you both look under the bed?
Yep.
So you look up, you get down, you hold the sheets up, and you don't see anything. Atagi, hold still right there for a second. You all, you can take that extra step if you wish. You all, however, roll, what's your passive perceptions? Do you guys know?
My passive...
Passive.
Mine is 18.
Oh, perfect. As you're, Atagi, you're still obviously walking out and away. Sayara and Shiki, as you're both looking under the bed, Shiki barely hears the sound of something landing on the wooden floor behind her next to the door.
And I swing around with the gun drawn.
And realizing she's been caught, you locate your intruder. A harpy. To the best of your bet. She seems to have blue-colored feathers, and she just freezes in her spot upon being noticed.
I would move right now. Well, you don't know what this does. I personally know what it does, but you don't really want to know what it does.
Looking at the harpy to get a better look, you see that she isn't actually wearing armor or clothing or whatever. She does, however, have on her lower back, it's going long ways across it. You see that there is what looks to be a quiver and a crossbow. A rather large crossbow at that.
Well, hi there.
Hi there.
And she's staying quiet and she's just looking at you right now. You don't really have to roll any sort of thing to know that she is trying to think of a way out.
And Shiki will go say hello in all three languages she knows, so 1 point deep speech.
And she'll kind of stop as you speak. I understood you the first time.
Well, that's good. See, I'm gonna scoot this way, okay, and just guard this little area of the door. Okay, that's perfect. Just keep holding this gun
What's
over
up?
here.
Did something happen?
We have a bird lady.
You have a bird lady?
It's pretty birdie.
Yeah, and
I guess considering the rest of the crew, that's not really that outlandish.
What?
She is part of the crew, isn't she?
No. So
So she's an intruder then.
yeah. So I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
you took this ship from goblins, right?
And a T-Rex. Most importantly, the T-Rex. He's in the freezer right now. If you want to have to take a look.
The goblins took something from me. I'm trying to get it back.
And what you looking for?
She does not look like she really wants to say too much more about what it is.
Come on.
You can roll persuasion.
Come on, if you do it, we can help you.
Yeah, you can roll persuasion.
Okay.
I'll help with advantage. We can't just let you rummage around, but if we know what it is, we can certainly help you find it.
I'm back, baby.
It'll be gone in the next roll. Don't worry.
She'll look down to the side for a second. By the way, it's amazing that you matched your stealth roll with your passive.
My passive.
Because
is
she had
abs-
pass without trace up.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm proficient in perception, and I literally just
You
got that.
matched.
my-
Between her decks and everything else, you matched.
Guess what? If I didn't get a level up last session, I wouldn't have got her.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
That must have been a really crap roll.
She had a horrible roll, but pass without trace gives you +10.
Yeah, that's what, I mean, with her dex, I assume she has like +4, +5.
I don't think she has proficiency in it, but she's yeah. Anyway, so she'll go on to explain. It's a large blue stone. It's very shiny. They took it.
So not your clothes.
You all are so fascinated with clothes.
Well, yeah.
It's,
Um,
I guess we should just try and look for it and get her off this ship.
I don't think it's here anymore. I would have found it already if it is, and if you don't,
we kind
would
of
not-
we've been here for a few days and kind of combed it. So
Sarah's
she's-
asking if she's seen one.
no, you have not seen anything like this around. I doubt any of you are trying to lie to her about that.
well,
I can't. There's nothing for me to lie about for once.
Yeah, so she's just kind of decides for a second. If it's not here, then damn, they must have already sent it to him.
to who?
There's a great monster. I was hoping that he wouldn't have the stone by now, but if he has it, then I have to go after him.
What's so important about this stone?
It's
Come
a
on.
keepsake. It's a keepsake from an old friend. And she doesn't look that old, so you assume it's just like someone she's known most of her life.
Why would a monster want something like that?
Because it's shiny.
I mean, that's why I thought she wanted it at first.
That's stereotyping.
It really is stereotyping. We're not. At least I don't think we're all evil creatures. And she seems.
Atagi, you evil?
She's referring mostly to, when she says that, she's referring mostly to herself and her
Oh,
kind.
I know, but it's Shiki.
Yeah.
Please, I'm offended you'd assume as much.
Well, you did hide you a cute bunny. That's kind of evil.
Yes, it's a crime, but it was a necessary crime.
I know. You're so much cuter now.
You don't want to see the cute bunny behind bars, do you?
No, can I pet you? I want to pet those ears. Pet, 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 pet.
I'm also.
Don't take your head away.
Sometime around this point, Lily and Ione will return to the ship, so they can probably interrupt on this meeting.
Dum, dum, dum.
Hi. Why is there a bird here?
She was
I-
looking for something.
Yeah. Something.
Goblin's so shiny gem she wants back.
Yeah.
I didn't shoot her.
That's very good, Shiki. Thank you for not shooting her.
Thank you.
I guess that's an improvement.
Yeah.
I-
You have
I
to be
can- I can-
careful, Madam
I can
Bird
still-
Lady. She
I
likes
can
to
still
shoot
keep-
things.
I can still shoot. I can shoot someone else if you want.
No, I
Please
think,
don't.
I think it's
Please
good not
don't.
to shoot.
I'm not gonna shoot the bird.
What's your name?
Crilly.
Krilly. Okay. It's an interesting name.
Actually,
Um,
Criley.
Criley.
Yeah, Criley is how
Criley.
you pronounce it. Sorry.
Okay. And you're looking for a thingy that you lost?
I didn't lose it. It was taken. It's a large blue stone.
A large blue stone. Can you give us a little more information? Is it a very large blue stone? Or
Well,
How
it's,
big?
As big as my head.